everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video, I'm doing a video segment which I have not done for a really long time, and that is books I want to be movies. I literally love watching films. My boyfriend is a humongous film advocate. He loves watching films and that's his thing, reading's my thing. So I thought I'd combine both and talk about some books that I'd absolutely die if they were movies, and tell you why. There's so many awesome movie news and like YA books signing up to be movies, and I'm just like dying to get my hands on them all and actually like check them out. So I am really looking forward to this, and I'm just really looking forward to talking to you about the books that I've picked. So, further ado, let's get going. Starting off with a book which is, I've just read the sequel. So good, I'll talk about that in a second. But that's At Water's Edge by S. McPherson. Now, I think this book would be a fantastic, fantastic movie because of the following reasons. It's set in a modern day world, but where there is an alternate world and you have an alternate version of yourself. It has a world filled with fantasy and then a very modern day world about a girl with, you know, her dark past. She's blamed for her parents' death, her brother beats her, like she's in this very dark world. And then you have this fantastical world where she wants to escape, she's always being chased down by people, she's got powers, and they actually switch places. It's a bit of a mixture between Red Queen and Freaky Friday. I think this would be a great movie just because of the pacing, the fast-paced, action-packed just themes throughout the story, and this whole idea of an alternate version of yourself being switched with yourself now. I think it's just a really fun idea, and it kind of can be played out in so many ways on the big screen. I think it would be fantastic. If you are wanting to know why I like this one so much, you can actually get this for free by signing up to the author's newsletter. She sends it to you for free, so if you want to know why I like it and you want to know why I want it to be a movie, go and sign up to her newsletter and get your free copy. So good. Another book I want to be a movie is Cursed Child by Harry Potter. My god, by J.K. Rowling, oh my god, what's wrong with me? I really enjoyed this script and I really, really want to see the theatre production, but I feel like another Harry Potter film, no matter what you guys say, would just be amazing. I know the films have ended, I know the movies have ended, I'm quite happy that they're done and finished, but I was really pleased to have another little insight into the world, and I thought this script was fantastic. So yes, I would have to say I'd love to see this as a movie. I don't know, just anything more I can get for the Harry Potter world and the universe, I would literally die for. So yes, so good. And Scorpius and Albus, why weren't they in a gay relationship? I literally thought they were going to be gay together. Another book that I think should be a movie or TV show, I haven't really decided, is Shattered Girls by Tyrone Puxty. Now this is the sequel to Broken Dolls, and the reason why I think this one should be a movie is because of just how much action and suspense there is in this novel. This whole idea in this series is dolls which have the human soul of somebody else inside of them, like dolls, like they're animated and they have a human soul. But in this one, people are going missing and coming back as dolls, and the government is kind of taking over in a really weird way, and armies are being made, and it's all about this doll and her friend and protector going and trying to save the world, essentially. And I really think it would play out really well on the big screen, especially since it's such a unique book. I really, really want to see these dolls in like movie form. Like I can imagine it being so on the edge of creepy and whatnot. But then the reason why I said TV show is because it kind of has like a Doctor Who feel on it. It's kind of quirky, and I think maybe even a TV show would be really cool because there's so many pockets of action throughout the novel that you can take each pocket of action and have an episode for a TV show. So I'm gonna just, you know, suggest it. Another one I'm talking about, which I definitely think should be a movie following with the whole dystopian movie hype, is New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson. Now what this book is about essentially is it's set in a sectioned off piece of land in America called Tartarus. Now we have Phoenix, our main protagonist, who witnesses her parents being murdered in front of her eyes when she was small by one of the tribes. Now the Tartarus is run by tribes, and there is I think 4 or 5 different tribes, and yes, Tartarus is run by them, and their motto is join or die. Now she is always trying to escape and stay out of the tribe's radars and survive, basically. This whole book is about survival. Now, I'll give you a little insight into some of the tribes. There's different groups of them. Now, there's scavengers, which is kind of what Phoenix is, and they're thieves and the rats of the city. Loads of different ones. The worst tribe that there is are the Raths and the Ravengers. They're like basically just grim and gruesome. This is so dark and gritty and gruesome, so I think this would play out really well, and seeing the different tribes on the big screen and like the way they look would be awesome, and then watching her escape and seeing like this part of America being so run down and desolate and destroyed would just be so visually just incredible to see. So yes, New World Rising, so good. And last but not least, I'm talking about a book which I read and actually really enjoyed, and that is Three Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. Kendall Blake is one of my favourite authors, and this one follows 3 different queens, both the queen of a certain power, and they basically go into these games and one of them is going to be the winner. Now this is filled with like fantasy and royal intrigue, which I personally really love royal intrigue. I think seeing the powers come to life would be awesome, and also witnessing the characters develop and their friendships. There is a lot of crossover where the queens aren't going to meet, but then they meet and then they don't meet, and then it's just the way it all plays out is fantastic, and I think would be a really exciting film, I'm not gonna lie. So yes, I'm definitely gonna suggest Three Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. I mean, hello, I really want to say this in the movie. So there you have it, they're all the books I'd like to see in the big screen. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely let me know down in the comments below what books you want to see on the big screen, and apart from that, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to come check me out on Instagram, because I'm right now either on a beach in Greece, either in Rome or Amsterdam. I really don't know where I am right now because I don't know what day this video is going up. But yes, I'm on holiday. Come check me out on Instagram to see all my adventures. And yes, I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye!